start again. It's a redskin.
In this session, we are going to learn about output statements in Python. In Python, if you want to output a message, then you need to use this inbuilt print function. So if I want to print hello world, then we need to write print, and then within parentheses, you need to pass the message within inverted comma. So I am passing hello world. And now if you press enter, so it is showing the output, that is hello world. You can also pass multiple statements within this parenthesis. For example, here I have a string value that is hello, and then I have an integer value like 10. And now if I want to pass all these values within this print function, then we need to use comma. So we need to write a comma b, and also you can pass a message by separating them with a comma like hi. So if I press enter, so note that so it is showing all the value. So our next point is shape attribute. For example, here we have three integer value like a equals to 10, b equals to 20, and c equals to 30. And now if I print all this ABC like this way, like print, and within parentheses if I pass a comma b comma c, then all these three values will be printed in one line like this. And here note that here we have space as the separator, or the default separator is space. But if you want to change this default separator, then we need to use this shape attribute. So what we need to do is we need to write print, and then within parentheses we need to pass a comma b comma c, and then we need to write the shape attribute like this way. And within quotation we need to pass the separator. So in this case I am passing colon. And now if I press enter, so here note that the default the separator is colon. Our next topic is end attribute. For example, if we have two print statement like print, and then within parentheses let me pass coding, and then we have another print statement, and here let me pass tactics. Okay, now let me run this code. So here note that after executing one line, one print statement, the control automatically comes to the next line, and then it is going to execute the next print statement like this. But if you want to print both these print statement in the same line, then you need to use this end attribute. So to do that, we need to write the end attribute in the first print statement like this, end, and then within inverted comma we need to pass a space so that it maintain one space, and then it is going to print this tactics. Okay, so now let me run this code. So this is our output. So our next topic is print statement with replacement operator. For example, here we have two variables that are username xyz and user age 30, and I want to print a message like hi xyz, your age is 30. To do that, we can write print, and within parentheses we can pass the message like this. But here I'm not going to use the name directly or age directly, but I'm going to use the variable name, that is username and user age. So let me do it. So instead of passing xyz, here I want to pass the username and then user age. So now let's see what will happen. So yeah, note that instead of fetching the actual name from this variable name username, it is showing the variable name itself, and here also it is showing the variable name, that is user age. So what will be the solution if I want to use the variable name instead of the name directly? So we have three methods to do it. So first one is we can break this in multiple statements. To do that, let me just copy it, and then you need to break it from here. So let me, okay, Now this is a single statement, and then we need to pass the variable name as a separate statement like this, and then here start invited comma and here end it like this, and then we need to pass this user age as a separate statement like this. So it is showing our expected output, that is, hi XYZ, your age is 30. But we can also use this replacement operator to do the same thing. To do that, we need to first write the print statement like this, and then instead of passing the variable name here, we need to open a curly bracket and then close it, and here also open a curly bracket and then close it, and at the end of the message write dot format, and within parentheses you need to pass the variable names that are username, and then we need to pass user age. Now if I press enter, so it is showing our expected output, that is, hi XYZ, your age is 30. And also we can do the same thing by using the f string concept. So to do that, we need to first copy and then here paste it. Now before writing this statement, we need to just write f, and then we need to pass the variable names within curly braces like this, and here also like this. And now let me print it. So here note that hi XYZ, your age is 30. So this is our expected output. So this is all for this video. If you want to solve quiz related to programming languages, then you can join our Telegram channel. Link is in the description.